walking to the beach for sunset. It's one of our favorite things to do. It's called San Francisco Point. It's at the very west end of Tamarindo Beach. It's not a far walk, and we often go there with backpack. We got some healthy snacks and some thermoses with water, flavored water, and I got my drone. There's my drone. I'm gonna take some photography with my drone. But the main point is that, well, like I said, it's one of my favorite things to do, just to sit there and enjoy the sunset, which I'll get a few pictures of and a few videos of, and I'll put them in this channel. It's just an amazing thing, and it doesn't cost a dime. I remember a couple of years ago going there, as we've done many times. Sometimes it gets really busy, so people caught on to this area, and one year it was particularly slammed with tourists, but there was a group of about 18 kids. They were in their 20s, and I think they were from Norway, one of those countries. And as the sun started setting, they huddled in a big circle and they started singing. It was quite magical. You remember that, Tina? I do. That was pretty cool, wasn't it? You should have been there, Danielle. But you can appreciate what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, I can see it.
So what is it you appreciate about Costa Rica? What is it that...
The lifestyle, like, you know, the Pura Vida lifestyle. Everyone embraces a slower sense of time, and everyone is so loving and happy, easygoing. You can walk down on the beach and strike a conversation with a local or pretty much anyone from anywhere around the world. And the ocean, I love, is probably my number one. Sunshine, fresh food, fresh air.
Food's pretty good, eh?
Yeah, for sure.
There's a lot of fresh food. This is cattle country. They have a lot of cows and pork and chickens, and for all you vegans out there, I'm sure you won't appreciate that, but we eat a lot of cow, and it's sorry, I'm trying not to step in the puddle here. All the farm animals that they serve here are free range, grass fed. They're not factory farmed. So that counts for a lot. I mean, the meat sometimes is a little gnarly, but whatever. It's got a higher nutrition density and less hormones and all that stuff. So, not to mention everything else. Coconuts and papaya and mango. What else do you like?
Definitely the mango, pineapple. You can get fresh smoothies close to the beach anytime you want. You can get the coconut guy to open up a fresh coconut to drink the milk from. Really full of electrolytes.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Not sure what else.
So we got the Pura Vida lifestyle, we got nutrition, we got community, and we got, I think the final point would be the weather.
Yes.
It's spectacular down here. That's one of the reasons we started coming here back in 2004. Way back when we used to go to a different country every year. You were 8 years old when we came to Costa Rica. And we had gone the year before when you were 7. We went to Cuba and we froze. It was cold. And Tina said, that's Tina, she does all the travel plans. She said, we're going to Costa Rica. Look at the weather. That was the big draw, because we were so disappointed in our trip to Cuba. Like, man, I love Cuba. It was an amazing trip, but it's just that we got really cold, and we probably shouldn't have gone there in January. So we came to Costa Rica, and we decided, or shall I say, Tina decided, we're going to keep going to Costa Rica. Because it was more than just the weather. It was everything else that we just talked about. And it's a vibe. It's a vibe. It's a Pura Vida vibe. See?
See.
So, it's hard to explain. You got to be here. So anybody comes here, if I meet people back in Canada or wherever, and And they're like, yeah, we're going to Costa Rica for the first time. I always tell them, you're going to want to go back. It's pretty much almost guaranteed. That's what happens. All right. We'll see you at the point. All right, here we are at the point. We made it. One thing that I want to add to the stuff we talked about earlier, and that is the lack of noise. There's no city sounds. It's not a lousy. It's not a noisy place, you know. You hear traffic and all kinds of stuff. So yeah, there it is, the point. And that is due west. And that is Playa Langosta.